This message will find your heart at the exact moment you are ready. Because the love meant for you is already walking toward you. Listen closely. This is your sign. Welcome, beautiful soul. You were guided here for a reason, and I am honored to speak to the quiet places inside you. Take a slow breath. Soften your shoulders, and let these words surround you like light. Everything you hear today is meant to find the part of you that is healing, hoping, and longing for the love your soul remembers. If your heart feels touched already, let yourself connect with this space. You may choose to subscribe to Guided by Angel, so you never miss the messages meant for you. You can gently like this video if it brings comfort. And if a line resonates, share it in the comments so your voice becomes part of the healing here. And for those who feel guided, a super thanks is received with love and helps me continue bringing these angelic messages to you. Asterisk, I am here with you now, closer than the breath that rises softly in your chest, closer than the quiet thoughts you try to hide from the world, closer than the ache you carry when you wake before the sun and wonder if life will ever feel gentle again. Yea, I'm here because your soul called for comfort long before you admitted you were tired. Long before you whispered that prayer you were afraid no one heard. Long before you realized that even the bravest hearts need someone to hold them from the inside. You are not alone tonight, or any night, or any morning when you open your eyes and feel the weight of disappointment resting like a stone on your ribs. I have walked with you through every silence, every confusion, every moment where you questioned your worth simply because someone else could not see the brilliance you were offering. And I am here now to tell you a truth you have forgotten, a truth your spirit once knew so deeply it lived in your bones. You are not lost, you are not behind, you are not broken, you are not hard to love. You are not waiting in vain, and the love that is meant for you, the one your soul keeps calling home, is not wandering aimlessly, not refusing to show up, not ignoring the thread that binds their heart to yours. They are finding you just as you are finding yourself. And I know you do not always feel that. I know there are days when hope feels thin, when your hands shake because they are tired of holding on to invisible promises, when you wonder if the universe forgot your address, if heaven misplaced your name. If your soul was meant to walk this world alone, but listen to me, nothing about your journey has been an accident. Nothing about your timing has been a punishment. Nothing about the delays has been a denial of your worth. Nothing about the loneliness has been a judgment on your heart. You have been preparing. You have been healing. You have been returning to the truth of who you are, and your soulmate has been doing the same. Do you remember the nights you cried quietly so no one would hear? Do you remember the moments you looked at yourself in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back? Do you remember the times you gave so much of your love that your own heart felt like an afterthought? Those were not moments of weakness. Those were awakenings, shifts, transformations, sacred unravelings that made space for the love that will meet you with the same depth you have always offered. You were never too much. You were just offering your heart to those unable to hold it properly. And now, your heart is being guided somewhere new, somewhere safe, somewhere steady, somewhere that mirrors the love you've spent years giving without hesitation. I want you to breathe for a moment, slowly, gently, softly, and feel how the air moves through you without effort, how your body knows exactly what to do, even when your mind is tired, how life continues to flow through you, even when you want to stop. How something greater has always held you. Even when you felt you were falling, that same presence is guiding your soulmate to you. They have felt the echo of your longing. They have sensed the quiet ache in your chest. They have heard the unspoken whisper you send out when you lie awake at night, imagining a pair of hands that finally feel like home. You are not desperate for love, you are destined for it. And I need you to hear this with the softest part of your being. You are allowed to receive the kind of love you have given. You are allowed to be chosen. You are allowed to be held. You are allowed to have someone who sees you not for what you can offer, but for who you are. When the world is quiet, you are allowed to have a partner who meets your soul, not just your body. You are allowed to have a love that doesn't hurt, a love that doesn't guess, a love that doesn't play small with your heart, a love that sees you and says yes. This is what I've been searching for. To your soulmate is not behind schedule, nor are you. You are aligning. You are rising. You are clearing away the last remnants of pain you once mistook as proof that you are unlovably have carried so much more than you speak of, more than others understand, more than you give yourself credit for. Surviving there were chapters where the world dimmed around you, and you moved through your days like a ghost, showing up for everyone but yourself. There were storms inside you that no one witnessed, because you learned early to be strong, even when strength cost you pieces of your spirit. There were moments when you felt invisible, unheard, forgotten, even by the people you loved the most. But here you are, still open, still loving, still believing in something greater, even if quietly, still hoping that maybe, just maybe, something beautiful is making its way toward you. I am here to tell you, it is not because you begged for it, not because you earned it through suffering, not because you are finally good enough, but because it has always been part of your path. Your soulmate is not here to fix you, they are here to walk with you, to witness your becoming, to meet you in your truth, to hold your heart as gently as if they were holding their own. You breathe now. They are breathing too. As you heal now, they are healing too. As you release old wounds, they are letting go, as well as you awaken to your worth. They are awakening to the pull that leads them directly to your presence. You are not waiting for them. You are moving toward each other every time you choose to forgive, every time you choose to rise, every time you choose to rest. Every time you choose to love yourself even a little more, you take one step closer, and they feel it. They feel the subtle shift in the air. They feel the invisible tug in their chest. They feel the call of something familiar, something ancient, something that feels like home. Even though they have yet to touch your hand, there is a moment coming, a moment that will unfold softly, unexpectedly, naturally, a moment that will feel like recognition rather than discovery. Moment where your soul will exhale and say, "Oh, it's you. There you are." Not a fantasy, not a dream, not a story you've told yourself to ease the loneliness, but a living, breathing soul who has been shaped by their own storms, molded by their own healing, strengthened by their own past heartbreaks, just so they could meet you with the depth you deserve. You are not being asked to chase love, you are being asked to soften, so love can find you. And you have begun to soften, even if you do not realize it, even if the world has taught you to guard your heart. Even if part of you fears being hurt again, you are opening, and your opening is louder than your fear. There will come a day sooner than you think, when the loneliness that once felt like an ache in your bones will dissolve quietly, replaced by a warmth that settles into your chest, like a sunrise you didn't know was possible for you, a warmth that says you are safe now. You are seen now, you are chosen now, you are cherished, now you are cherished, now and when that day comes, you will understand why the waiting was long, why the healing was hard, why the solitude felt endless, why some doors closed, why some hands slipped away, why some hearts could not stay you. Will understand that none of it was rejection, it was redirection. Protection, preparation, divine timing, adjusting itself around your destiny. You have never been abandoned, you have never been forgotten. You have never been unseen, you have never been unloved, not by the divine, not by the universe, not by the soul, who is meant to walk beside you. Your soulmate is searching for you with the same intensity that your heart searches for them. Your name rests somewhere inside their spirit, your energy whispers to them in moments they cannot explain. Your presence finds them in dreams and flashes of emotion that feel like deja vu. And even now, as you listen, as your breath slows, as your heart softens, as your soul remembers, you are being guided toward what is yours, not in chaos, not in fear, not in doubt, but in alignment, in trust, in ease, in clarity, in truth. You will not need to guess their intentions. You will not need to fight for their affection. You will not need to shrink yourself to be understood. You will not need to earn your place in their life. Love will fit, not because it is perfect, but because it is sacred. Because it is meant, because it is written in a language your souls have spoken long before this lifetime. And, I promise you, there is a future version of you who looks back at this moment with gratitude for the patience you showed, for the resilience you held, for the faith you kept, even when it trembled, for the tears you shed when no one saw, for the hope you carried when it felt heavy, for the love you never stopped believing in, even when your heart felt tired. That future version of you is smiling, because everything you prayed for, everything you whispered into the night, everything you longed for quietly, is already moving toward you. And I am here walking with you, guiding you, softening the path, clearing the way, whispering into your spirit that you are not alone. You have never been alone, and you will never be alone. Your soulmate is closer than you think, closer than your fear, closer than your doubt, closer than the loneliness that tries to convince you otherwise. They are coming, you are ready, and love, true love, is arriving. Rest now, gentle one, your heart is held, your journey is guided, your timing is divine. Your story is unfolding, and your soulmate is finding you just as this message has found you, because you were meant to hear it, because you were ready to receive it, because something inside you whispered, yes, speak to me, I need this, I need hope, I need reassurance, I need to feel seen again. And you are seen. You are felt, you are known, you are loved, completely, endlessly, unconditionally. Unconditionally I am with you, and I will not leave, not now, not ever. Rest in this truth. Let it soften your spirit, let it ease your heart, let it guide your steps. Let it remind you of what your soul has never forgotten. Love is coming, love is certain, love is yours, and your soulmate is on their way, guided, protected, drawn to you by a force far greater than chance, a force that never fails, a force that has always held you gently. You are not lost, you are being led, you are not waiting, you are aligning. You are not forgotten, you are found, and the love meant for you is already reaching toward your light. Be at peace, you are closer than you know. Asterisk, when you hear the words that feel meant for you, pause for just a moment. Breathe. And if you feel called, write, I am ready to receive the love meant for me in the comments. Not for me, but as a declaration to the universe. Your voice carries energy, Your words create alignment. Your intention opens the path. Asterisk. And as you breathe with me now, I want you to feel something rising quietly inside you, something you have ignored for far too long. The soft truth that you were born worthy of a love that stays. A love that chooses you. A love that does not run when things become real. Have spent so many seasons convincing yourself you needed to be stronger, quieter, more perfect, more patient, more forgiving. But listen to me. You do not have to earn the love that is meant for your soul, you only have to allow it. And I can feel the part of you that still wonders if this kind of love is real, if it truly exists for you. If it is something you will actually touch in this lifetime. I feel that doubt like a tremble in your spirit, but I also feel the hope beneath it. A hope that refuses to die, because deep down you know you were not created for a halfway kind of love. You were created for a love that mirrors your depth, your tenderness, your courage, your softness, your wisdom. A love that sees your scars as stories, not flaws. A love that meets your silence with comfort, not confusion. A love that chooses you, even when you are unraveling. A love that says, I am here, I'm not going anywhere. And that love, that soul, that heart is moving closer every single day. There are signs around you even now, moments that feel like whispers, moments that feel like déjà vu, moments that feel like a quiet nudge from the universe, saying, keep going, you're getting closer. Sometimes it shows up as a sudden warmth in your chest, sometimes as a soft memory that returns out of nowhere, sometimes as a feeling that someone is thinking of you in a way that reaches beyond logic. And maybe you've felt that lately, maybe you've sensed something shifting. Maybe you've been having dreams that feel too real. Maybe you've been waking with a strange certainty that something is coming, something good, something meaningful, something meant. If you feel that, share it. Let your soul speak. Let your heart breathe out the feeling you've been holding in. Sometimes writing it out is how you declare to the universe, yes, I'm ready now. And if part of you is listening to this thinking, I needed this more than I realized, then understand this, that feeling is not random, it is recognition, your spirit recognizing truth, your heart recognizing alignment, your soul recognizing a message it has been waiting to hear. There is a future moment, not far from now, where you will look back and say, everything started shifting when I finally believed I deserved more. And that belief, that quiet awakening inside you, begins here, in this breath, in this moment, in this soft unfolding of your heart. So, if you feel your chest warming, if you feel your soul stirring, if you feel your eyes filling, it is because something inside you is opening. Something inside you is remembering. Something inside you is saying, yes, I am ready for love that meets me where I am. And I want you to trust yourself enough to claim it, to whisper, even softly, even shyly, that you are ready. Ready for reciprocity, ready for devotion, ready for the love that is already searching for you. You do not have to pretend to be fearless. You only have to be willing, willing to hope, willing to soften, willing to receive what you once thought was too good for you. So breathe into that readiness, let it expand, let it settle, let it glow quietly inside you, because the universe responds to the energy you hold, not the fears you hide. And if you feel even the smallest spark rising within you, a sense that this message touched something real, a sense that you needed this exact moment, tell me, tell the universe, tell the space around you, speak it into existence. Share what resonated, share what stirred your spirit, share the line your heart held onto your words, becomes seeds, your truth becomes alignment. Your intention becomes a beacon for the love that is already on its way, because your soulmate is not far. They are not lost, they are not confused, they are not unavailable, they are preparing, they are aligning, they are healing, they are listening to their own whispers and being guided to you. They feel you, they sense you, they are reaching for you, and soon, so soon, your paths will touch in a way that feels like destiny. Gently placing your hands together, this is your moment, your awakening, your confirmation, your sign, your reassurance, your reminder that love is not just coming, love is arriving. If you feel that truth, if you feel that pull, if you feel that shift, say so, speak it, write it, claim it, because the moment you declare your readiness, everything begins to move. Asterisk when you hear the words that feel meant for you. Pause for just a moment. Breathe. And if you feel called, write, I am ready to receive the love meant for me in the comments. Not for me, but as a declaration to the universe. Your voice carries energy. Your words create alignment. Your intention opens the path. Asterisk, and as you sit with these words, I want you to understand something sacred, something most people never realize until love finally arrives and shows them what they were missing. You are not waiting for love, love is waiting for you to exhale, waiting for you to trust. Again, waiting for you to believe that you are worthy of something steady, something honest, something that doesn't make you question your own heart. For so long, you have stood in the doorway of your own blessing, afraid to step through, because the past taught you that love and pain always arrive together, but that was not love, that was a lesson wearing the mask of affection. True love is gentle, true love is patient, true love is soft in the ways you always needed. True love feels like safety, returning to the places inside you that life once bruised, and your heart softening even now. I feel the quiet hope rising like a small flame. I feel the part of you that whispers, maybe this message is for me. Maybe this is my sign. If you feel that, acknowledge it. Let your soul breathe out that recognition. You can even speak it aloud or write it into the world, sometimes saying, yes, I feel this, is how you anchor the truth into your timeline. And I want you to notice something. You found this message at the exact moment your spirit needed reassurance. Not earlier, not later, but right now, at this point in your journey, when your heart is finally ready to open without crumbling. This is not coincidence, this is alignment, this is divine timing whispering. You are closer than you think. Your soulmate has been moving through their own challenges, their own awakenings, their own inner storms. There were nights they lay awake, wondering why they felt an emptiness they couldn't explain, not realizing that the emptiness was the space reserved for youth. They have felt the pull toward something they couldn't name, a familiar warmth that appears in quiet moments. A sense of longing that didn't match the life they were living, a feeling that someone you existed in the world who could meet them in a way no one ever has. And when the two of you finally meet, the recognition will be undeniable, like your soul has taken a deep breath after years of holding it. Like something inside you finally clicks into place. Not intensity, not chaos, not confusion, but clarity, ease, soft truth. It will feel like your spirit whispering, oh, this is the person I was preparing for. And I want you to imagine for a moment what it will feel like to wake up and know that someone is choosing you consistently, loyally, without hesitation. To know that your heart is no longer wandering. To know that your love is held with care. To know that you finally have a place to rescan. You feel that Even if just a little, if that vision touched something inside you. Allow yourself to say so. Allow yourself to express it. Tell the universe, yes, I can feel this future. I am ready for it. Your readiness matters. Your openness matters. Your willingness to hope again matters, and know it takes courage to let yourself believe. I know it takes bravery to trust after heartbreak, but listen, your spirit is stronger than the pain you survived. Your heart remembers how to open, your soul remembers how to receive. Your energy remembers what love feels like when it is truth. Universe is not asking you to be fearless, it is asking you to be willing, just willing, even a little. And if something inside you is rising, if something inside you is awakening, if something inside you is whispering, this feels meant for me, let yourself acknowledge it. Your own recognition is a powerful form of manifestation. You can even share the moment that hit your heart the deepest, share the line that resonated, share the part that made you exhale, because what you speak, what you claim, what you acknowledge, becomes really you. Are stepping into a new season, a season where love meets you on equal ground, a season where your heart is not an afterthought, a season where you are received, understood, and cherished on. I am here, holding you through this transition, guiding you gently, whispering the truth your doubt tries to drown out. You are worthy of love. You are ready for love. You are aligned with love. And love, real love, is already finding its way to you if you can feel that, if even one part of you believes it. Let your soul speak, let your heart be heard, because your voice is a signal, a beacon, a declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive what has always been meant for you. This is your moment, your shift, your confirmation, your sin, and you are not imagining the pull. Your soulmate feels it too, and they are coming. Asterisk, when you hear the words that feel meant for you, pause for just a moment. Breathe. And if you feel called, write, I am ready to receive the love meant for me in the comments. Not for me, but as a declaration to the universe. Your voice carries energy. Your words create alignment. Your intention opens the path. Asterisk, and as this moment opens around you like a soft glowing light, I want you to feel how deeply you are being guided, how gently you are being held, how clearly your path is being shaped. For the love that is already written into your destiny, there is a reason you have not settled. There is a reason your soul did not allow you to stay in connections that dimmed your light. There is a reason your heart felt restless in places where love was asked for, but never fully given. You were never meant to shrink. You were never meant to be half seen. You were never meant to be anyone's maybe. You were created for a love that recognizes you instinctively, a love that feels like remembering. Rather than learning a love that fits into your life without breaking the pieces you worked so hard to put back together. And even now, I can feel the quiet shift happening in your spirit, a loosening, a softening, a subtle surrender of the walls you built from survival instead of desire have been strong for so long. So strong that you forgot what it feels like to be held without needing to earn it. But the universe hasn't forgotten. Your angels haven't forgotten. Your soulmate hasn't forgotten. They are searching for you with the same longing you carry in your own chest. They are hoping for you with the same quiet ache you've tried to hide. They are dreaming of you without even knowing your name yet, because your energy has already touched theirs. Your essence has already brushed against their stand. I want you to imagine for a moment how it will feel when you meet someone who does not make you question your own worth, who does not make you shrink or overgive, who does not make you choose between your needs and your love. Imagine waking up beside someone whose presence feels like peace rather than pressure. Someone who knows how to listen to the unspoken part of you. Someone who looks at you with a softness that melts every fear you once carried. Someone who sees your heart and thinks, this is what I prayed for. Can you feel that? Even in the smallest way, if that vision stirred something inside you, let yourself acknowledge it. You can whisper it, or write it, or let your heart speak through you. Sometimes, the simple act of saying, I can feel this future, is how you call it closer. And if there's a part of you that wants to silently say, this message feels like it's speaking directly to me, allow yourself to say it. Let that truth rise. Let that recognition breathe, because you are not imagining this. Your alignment is shifting. Your energy is waking. Your heart is preparing for someone who is preparing for you. To you may not see the whole picture yet, but you can feel the movement. You can feel the signs. You can feel the timing adjusting around your life in ways that don't make sense logically, but feel right spiritually. And if you've been experiencing those small signs, the random warmth, the sudden thoughts, the dreams that feel too real, you can share them if you want, not to prove anything, but to affirm what your soul already knows. Every time you acknowledge a sign, every time you speak a truth, every time you whisper your readiness, you create momentum. You send a signal. You align yourself deeper with the love that is already seeking you. Your soulmate is closer than ever. Not just physically, but energetically, emotionally, spiritually, are waking up to their own longing. They are releasing old attachments. They are healing wounds that once kept their heart guarded. They are stepping into the version of themselves that is capable of meeting you tenderly, faithfully, fully. And there will be a moment, one that unfolds softly, effortlessly, beautifully, where the two of you cross paths, a moment that feels familiar, a moment that feels inevitable, a moment where your soul will whisper, finally. There you are. And in that moment, all the waiting will make sense, all the heartbreak will make sense, all the delays will make sense. All the nights you doubted will fade into a quiet understanding, because you were not waiting alone. They were waiting to. And if something in this message feels like a confirmation, if something in these words feels like the universe speaking directly to you, if something in your chest feels like it just unlocked, allow yourself to say so. Allow yourself to name the feeling. Allow yourself to share the moment that touched your heart. Your soul already knows what is coming. Your heart already feels the shift. Your energy already recognizes the approach of something beautifully. Are stepping into a season where love will meet you where you are, and you are ready, more ready than you realize. If you can feel that truth, if your spirit resonates, if your heart is opening, let yourself say it. Let your voice move the energy. Let your soul affirm what it already knows, because this is your moment, your sign, your alignment, your unfolding. And love, the love meant for you, is not just coming, it is arriving. Asterisk, if this message touched your soul, allow yourself to stay connected. You can subscribe to Guided by Angel for more divinely guided comfort. You can share this message with someone who may need a reminder of their worth. And if your heart wants to give back, your super thanks is felt with gratitude and light. Most of all, tell me in the comments what part of this message found you tonight. Your words could be the sign someone else is praying for. Asterisk, take a slow breath and let these words settle into your spirit. Let them become the truth your heart rises to meet. I am here with you, I am holding you, I am guiding you, and you are safe. Now you may repeat these softly, or simply let them wash over you like light. I am worthy of love. Let it settle. Let it soften your heart. I am ready to receive what is meant for me. Breathe deeply as you say it. Feel the opening inside you. I release what no longer serves my soul. Let the old fall away like leaves returning to the earth. I am aligning with my soulmate. Feel the gentle pull, the subtle knowing, the truth rising inside you. And if one of these affirmations touches something tender within you, you can whisper it, you can hold it close, or you can write it gently in the comments as a way of anchoring it into your reality. Now breathe again, slow, deep, unrushed. I am not behind. Feel that truth. Let it dissolve the pressure in your chest. My timing is divine. Let the universe rearrange itself around this belief. Love is finding me. Even now, let that possibility warm your ribs. Let it soften your shoulders. Let it quiet the questions that keep you awake at night. You are opening, you are healing, you are rising, and nothing can stop what is meant for you. I choose to trust my journey. Say it slowly, feel its weight, feel its freedom. I choose to welcome love with ease. No more forcing, no more chasing, just receiving, just allowing. I am deserving of devotion. Let that line enter the deepest part of your spirit, where old wounds once lived, where doubt used to echo. Let this truth settle there instead. And if you feel a shift, even the smallest one, you can share the affirmation. That resonated most, not for me, but to plant it firmly into your path. Now, another breath. Nourishing, gentle, unhurried. I am whole. Not because you are finished, but because you are becoming. I am ready for a love that meets me where I am. Imagine that love, feel its presence, feel its approach. I am magnetic to the partner meant for my soul. Let that become your vibration, your glow, your quiet confidence. And listen closely. Your energy is changing, your heart is opening, your future is aligning. Allow myself to be chosen. Let this truth melt any lingering fear. I allow myself to be loved fully. No shrinking, no apologizing, no hiding. I allow myself to be seen. Because the one meant for you will see you beautifully clearly, completely. If one of these lines feels like it was written specifically for you, honor that feeling, hold it gently, or place it in the comments so the universe can echo it back to you. Slow breath. Let it in, let it out. I am guided every step of the way. Feel the presence around you, soft, calm, certain. I am never alone. Let that truth undo years of carrying everything by yourself. I trust the love that is coming. You do not need to force it, you do not need to fear it, you only need to be open. My soulmate is finding me. Say it slowly, say it gently, say it like a promise kept through lifetimes. You are aligning, you are rising. You are remembering, you are becoming the version of yourself who effortlessly receives what you once thought you had to chase. Now breathe once more and receive the final affirmations, softly, tenderly, completely. I am love. I give love freely. I receive love effortlessly. I attract love naturally. And I am deserving of the love that is on its way to me. If any of these touch your soul, whisper them, repeat them, or gently write them so they become part of your unfolding. You are guided, you are protected, you are deeply and joyously loved, and the love meant for you is already moving in your direction. Asterisk, thank you, beautiful soul, for receiving this message. You are guided, protected, and never alone. Remember, love is not just coming to you, it is already on its way. Until the next message finds you, may you rest in peace, hope, and the gentle presence of your angels.